Okay.
Why is mine like this?
I purposely told them to.
Jordan spit on it a little bit.
It just exploded.
Jordan shook it up a little. Is there whipped cream in it?
Yeah, they put whipped cream.
Oh, that's not great.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream in a drink with a lid on it just dilutes the drink. There's no get
no
the benefit.
It's why you get whipped cream. Why you get whipped cream is the
to
look
eat
of
the
it.
whipped cream.
Yeah, the look of it. Stupid Starbucks. Yeah, I told them to purposely
So make mine
spit
explode.
in yours.
They spit. I told them, can you spit?
So-
I spit in one of them.
Surprise,
But I don't know
luck.
which one
Merry Christmas.
got spit in.
That's okay. Starbucks is not great, but that's okay.
It tastes like
Peppermint. You know what I really like that only comes out
that's not this
Christmas time
podcast.
is peppermint bark. I love peppermint bark.
Oh, peppermint
I
bark.
don't like a lot of peppermint
Really?
things, but peppermint bark with dark chocolate and white chocolate and little peppermint stuff in there, amazing.
White chocolate sucks.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Chocolate, I'll eat it, but it's not good. My dad tossed me a Lindor truffle the other day, and I was like, this is awesome. This is great. I opened up his white chocolate. I was like, this is worse.
Out
Yeah,
of the
here.
chocolates, it's the worst, but
Yeah.
when it's combined with peppermint and dark chocolate in peppermint bark, it's amazing.
I just feel like I need to drink a water after. I'm like, I want to get this taste out of my mouth.
The bark itself is just hard to eat, and it's not.
How?
Good.
What?
That's true.
How is it hard to eat? It's just chocolate with peppermint in it.
It's
You
Jordan-
have difficulty
Jordan
eating
has weak teeth.
chocolate.
Jordan has weak teeth.
Yeah.
We don't bring it
I'm
up.
really
I
insecure
have
about it.
peppermint bark right now.
Go get it.
Unfortunately, it's the Ghirardelli kind, not the Costco brand kind, because they
Oh,
didn't
so
have
it's
any
like
Costco
$20?
brand.
I don't.
So it's
I don't want
okay.
any. You dropped your phone.
It's fine.
See, this is called warming up.
Yeah, we're warming up right now. This might all stay in anyways.
Oh, that's doesn't count then.
It doesn't. Come on, amateur.
Hope this part stays in.
Let's just.
Okay.
I hate it. Yeah, I don't like this.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think if every episode you left a seat in the middle, it would help.
So that the guest gets, the viewer can sit there.
Yeah. You should take a little template. It's a Zoom background.
It's for your Christmas card.
So the Costco store brand peppermint bark is better than this, but this is still okay.
Maybe.
It's just chocolate with peppermint in it, and I normally don't like minty and chocolate things.
Here, you can take it.
Oh, I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
I normally don't like minty chocolate things, but this I do.
I like mint chocolate.
I don't like.
You know
mint
why?
chocolate.
Because it's peppermint bark without the white chocolate.
I like the mix.
It's okay.
This is definitely, like I was saying, not as good as the Costco store brand one, but it's still okay.
It's like $5 more too.
I was thinking about mixing gum and chocolate, and then I was thinking about bubblegum ice cream, which is the worst ice cream flavor.
No, I love bubblegum
Nope.
ice cream.
It's
You're
got little traps in it.
You're wrong.
The gum is traps that you have to chew and spit out in the middle of eating your ice cream.
I love
How do you
bubblegum.
multitask your mouth like that?
I've been eating bubblegum ice cream ever since I was a kid. This is my dad's
How
favorite.
do you go about it?
You pick out all the gum
With what?
with your teeth,
Okay.
and then you have a separate cup. You ask for a separate cup.
Do you actually? That's gross.
That's just
How?
That's so gross. I don't want to do this. A bunch of spit and
No, it's not.
gum in your cup.
It's covered in ice cream.
that you've been
Maybe
spitting out.
you're not putting them in your mouth.
You just said with your teeth.
Yeah, and my teeth, not my.
Wait, you just go like this. Spit it into a
It's
cup?
the worst
That's
ice cream
so
flavor.
weird.
It's the only one that requires auxiliary knowledge to eat.
That's actually a really good part.
It's in a cup.
cup. It's the only
And then
ice
afterwards
cream
you get a
need
bunch
a
of
cup
gum,
for.
which I think gum is the worst anyway.
Gum is
so
okay.
I never understood the
Big
gum
League
craze
2 was amazing.
in high school. It's like everyone wanted gum, and I'm like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gum.
I just like chewing something in class.
There's something
Yeah,
It's more of a
yes.
distraction.
all the
yeah.
ADD kids.
That's true. I guess I don't know.
But no, bubblegum ice cream is the worst flavor by default, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because any other flavor, at least you don't need a cup.
Is it better than pistachio?
Yeah, pistachio's fine.
Pistachio's fine.
Really?
That's good, yeah.
It's better than the bubblegum.
It's better than
If it had little pistachio shells in it,
the shells that you had to pick out and put into a cup, that would be a problem. But it's already less cumbersome than eating bubblegum ice cream.
Exactly.
You know,
And
how,
it tastes
you know
like
it's
a
bad
nut.
when you have to use the word cumbersome. So you,
I was
Ice
impressed
cream.
by that, actually.
Yeah.
I felt exhausted. The word cumbersome is cumbersome to say.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
got it.
Now you never have to say it ever again.
No, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Once you say a word once, it's dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
Jordan, what do you hate?
I hate it when you're waiting for someone, and they know you're waiting. You're waiting for him, but he still takes his time anyway, because he knows he can.
Didn't you do that this morning before
You
we
do that all
before
the
we
time.
started?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Me?
Yeah. You always say, I'll be there soon. You never give an exact time, and then it could be anywhere from 5 minutes to 25 minutes.
Well, he doesn't know that you're waiting.
Well, I just did
That's
it
true.
a couple of days ago for 2 hours. So
Oh.
Oh, but
Oh.
Blade.
Blade.
The movie.
The movie.
Forgot about that.
Yep. Hey, Jack, what do you hate?
Bubblegum ice cream.
Yeah, I know.
I was going to say that. Dang it.
Oh, I was gonna say all people, and so before we transition to
That's unoriginal.
that,
Yeah, it's been done.
I put a lot of thought into it before.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's my life motto. But
long
bubblegum
as
ice cream
you-
is what I'm gonna shoot with
Yeah.
for this one.
Real quick, side note. There's a 84 Nigel High
I
School
see that.
Hills Junior High School. Jeez, I can't read.
Did anyone go there?
I don't think so. Maybe my mom.
It's not
Maybe.
a good thing to have if no one
There's
went
a
there for sure.
1984 Nigel Hills Junior High School yearbook in that chair over there.
Yeah, what do you hate though?
He was using it to stall.
Yeah, I was, but also I am baffled by that.
There's no way your parents didn't go there.
My mom probably did.
Yeah. Do you guys still have your middle school yearbooks?
Oh, I got.
No.
I hate mint and chip ice cream.
What?
I don't like mint flavored
What?
things.
I don't either.
Most of the time, I don't like mint flavored things.
I hate mint,
Except for
actually.
obviously mint gum is fine, and for some reason I like peppermint bark.
I like
Chocolate
candy
chip's like
canes.
the best ice
I
cream
can't
flavor.
tell you why. And
I
I
don't
like
like
candy
mint.
cane. I guess I just don't like mint ice cream.
One time I went to Baskin
I like other
Robbins.
mint things, I guess.
I only got mint chocolate chip ice cream at Baskin Robbins. I went to Baskin Robbins and got a scoop of it, and got it, turned around, took one lick, and it fell off the soup onto the floor. And I started crying, turned around, and tried to get another one. But that was the last one they had.
Like in Lilo and Stitch.
I just don't like
Yeah.
Just like
feeling like I'm eating toothpaste in ice cream form.
I just don't like the taste.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
taste is
That's
like-
what I'm saying. I don't like eating toothpaste, so. I call it dead.
You're not supposed to check. It's against the rules.
Yeah, but it could
I don't
have
make
been,
them.
it could have been important. It wasn't. Also, I'm going to talk to the microphone again.
I knew you were gonna
That's
do
fine.
it. Too.
Yeah, I started doing it immediately. And
We
I was
don't
like,
have any rules. You
That's
can do
fine.
whatever you want. You can spike the camera.
yeah, but if I
you can talk
didn't
to the
say it,
mic.
you would have made fun of me about it later.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I would have thought about it.
I would have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, at least one of us got it covered.
Welcome to the We Hate Things podcast.
Welcome to
Here's
a
Jack
very
again.
warm and cozy episode of the We Hate Things
Very
podcast.
cozy.
Yeah.
It's episode 30. Double
really?
digits,
It is.
baby.
We are.
Double
Woo!
digits.
We're in double digits.
Now
Wow.
we are.
Finally. Did you skip from 9 to 30?
It took a very long time, but we got it. So, yeah, we're doing this in the morning because I am leaving to Oregon soon.
Tomorrow,
And
right?
Tomorrow, but I'm going to Ashens tonight to pick out like snacks for the road trip.
And that's why Jordan's in the sun.
Yeah,
Because
it's
we
a
hate him.
metaphor.
Yeah, it's a metaphor for Oregon.
Yeah.
You know, the Sunshine State.
But yeah, that's basically my Christmas plans. After that, it's just at home. So
You're back on what, the 23rd?
23rd. Yeah,
Nice.
and then I work on the Christmas Eve, the 26th, and the 27th.
I've worked Christmas Eve before. It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Except for it's terrible. And everyone is angry for some reason.
Well, you were at the California Pizza Kitchen.
I was at California where everyone is always
No one
angry.
wanted to be there on Christmas Eve. It was like
Forever.
definitely the backup plan.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
California Pizza Kitchen, where everyone is always angry.
so I've listened to 2 episodes of the podcast.
Uh-huh.
The first one and the one that I was on.
Okay.
So what's happened since then? What do you guys do?
Nothing.
Okay.
It really hasn't changed that much. We should probably change some stuff up, but we don't because we have like 2 viewers.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the thing. Why would we change it if we still enjoy it?
Okay.
And-
I mean, there are things we could make better.
We don't even do that right now. I'm just saying, what are we gonna do today? What are
Well, a bunch of stuff just got announced, and we haven't talked about it
We're
yet.
going to talk about all the stuff that got announced. That's what
We
definitely
also all watched
happened.
Guardians 2, and I want to talk about
And we're going
that.
to talk about Guardians too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and Mandalorian since you've
We
watched
still-
some
Oh,
of
can we
it.
talk about Mandalorian
Yes.
first?
Yes, we can.
We still do reviews and stuff.
Yes.
That's our big thing. I
That's your
think.
big poll.
That's the
Reviewing movies that came out 6 years ago.
reviewing movies that came out 35 years ago.
Yeah.
We did Taxi Driver last
Oh,
week.
okay. Oh,
and
solid.
one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Which
Oh,
which is
like a lot, like
Picking-
before that.
like 50 years ago.
Those are two.
And
Those are two
around
choices.
Yeah.
We did those like back to back.
Okay.
Was an
Are you
interesting
doing something
choice.
this week that I didn't watch? Because I'll be happy to drop.
Grinch.
Cool. I've never seen it, but I'll
Jim
be happy to
Carrey's
give
the
all of my thoughts.
It's,
The live action Grinch.
we'll talk about that too.
Mandalorian. So have you talked about the first episode of Mandalorian yet?
We have not talked about
any
anything.
Mandalorian.
Okay, so I've only
We're-
seen the first 3 episodes.
of season
What
2.
happens in episode 3?
Remind me.
Pirates. It's water planet.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So the
Oh, and then the Imperial ship.
Yes,
And
okay.
the girl who wants the dark
Dark
saber.
saber. Okay,
But
yeah.
more importantly, the first episode. Did y'all just? I immediately thought they were gonna just feed the bantha to the worm and blow it up. I thought that was
I
plan
think that
A.
was the initial plan.
It wasn't. They decided to plant the bombs.
What was plan A?
Plan A was plant the bombs and blow it up from
they
underneath.
needed to blow it up from underneath for some reason.
They said because the belly is the weak point. I was like, yeah, they're gonna feed it to it and blow it up. And they started planting the bombs. I was like, why?
Yeah,
And that
So-
sort of didn't make sense.
I've like Mandalorian is super fun to watch, but up until actually now, at like where it is currently,
Right, you haven't gone.
they had the same format. It was, hey, I need something. You have to go on an adventure with me first.
It's
So
hey, I'm here. I'm just passing through town. Can you give me supplies or whatever? And they're like, sure, but if you kill,
that's
Yeah.
it. It's like
If you
Yeah.
get this guy, and then we'll do it for you. They really faked it out of the Boba Fett armor. I was like, oh, okay.
the
The
other
other dude.
the Timothy Oliphant. The only reason I know his name is because of Good Place.
Who's he on the Good Place?
He plays himself in one of the last episodes. of
Oh
The Good
yeah,
Place.
that's
Yeah.
him, huh?
Yeah.
He's
I never
in
watched season 3.
a couple episodes of The Office as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was good. He was good as not Boba Fett, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
don't
tease
know.
Boba Fett at the end of the episode, though. That's the
Is
guy.
that who that is?
Yeah.
You saw? Yeah, it's the same actor from the prequels that plays all of the clones.
the baby child. No.
no, that
Oh.
plays all of the clones.
That makes sense.
It's the same actor. I'm surprised you didn't recognize him.
No, it was really dark. I couldn't tell who it was. You know who I thought it was? Was the old guy from the first episode who wants to go get Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot.
But yeah, it is Boba Fett, and yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
The season
Yeah.
gets better from there, by the way.
Yeah, it's-
actually becoming a real story now rather than a
Episode by episode
yeah.
thing.
Well, I thought the spiders were pretty cool.
No,
That was legitimately kind of scary to
the show has
watch.
been very cool up to this point. It just hasn't been a lot of story.
Yeah,
Frog
no.
Lady was great.
Probably him
Probably
eating
was-
the egg.
Yeah, Baby
Probably-
Yoda literally
And
committing
that being
genocide.
a joke for some reason.
like,
How
this
was
is
that
awful.
a joke?
That was a bad joke.
I know it was hilarious, but it was awful.
Oh my god. Just
But-
literally committing genocide.
Good show about nothing.
Not yet.
Yeah. Where you were at.
Baby Yoda.
Yep.
A
That's-
lot.
Yeah.
You're,
and-
you're not even to all the big stuff of season
No.
2 yet.
No, so you can only talk about the first 3 episodes.
yeah, and
which is-
The first, yeah.
compared to what has happened,
It's boring.
that's like
Yeah, the first 3 episodes, like, remember Star
Irrelevant.
Wars?
yeah.
Tatooine. X-Wings.
Boba Fett?
You know what I?
Uh,
You know what I never understood about Star Wars is that entire planets are just one biome.
Mhm.
Earth has all of those different biomes on one planet, but somehow every
Yeah.
single planet in Star Wars is one single biome: jungle,
Well,
Same thing in
desert,
Marvel.
ice. No, I totally agree, and that's most science fiction. It just doesn't really make any
I
sense.
got really caught up with Tatooine having 2 suns.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
which sun is Tatooine orbiting?
both,
And
they could be twin suns. That's
Is that a thing?
That's a thing. They orbit each other.
do you think
Oh, okay.
one sun is brighter than the other, or one sun is farther
It
away?
seems like I was about to say it seems like one is bigger, but one could just be farther away. so-
Isn't it
but
different colors?
It's
Because
consistent.
one is orange,
Yeah.
one is yellow, right?
Sometimes.
I'm pretty sure it's the temperature. That's
The color depends on the temperature.
But that is only when they're setting, which would make sense, is when you can see it the best.
yeah.
So yeah, one is orange, one is yellow. So one's brighter than the other one.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
they're
yeah,
probably
yeah.
equidistant.
Yes.
One might be bigger than the other
Oh,
one. Too.
yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking logistically Tatooine shouldn't exist.
Well, logistically,
Logistically, Star Wars shouldn't exist.
but that's the same thing with Marvel.
No,
though.
I can chalk
It's
most
like-
of it up to being in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
But the sun thing is an issue to
Twin
me.
suns are a thing, but I don't know if twin suns with planets orbiting them are a thing.
That's the thing.
Is Asgard a planet or a realm?
That's what I've always had a problem with, because it's just a flat piece
It's
of
a
rock.
giant flat
It's
thing. It
just-
doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't make
So it's not a
any
planet
sense.
then?
But it is, because it's still in space. They flew away from it into space.
Well, that depends on the
and
tech-
Thanos found them.
Technicalities of the planet.
Yeah.
But it's just a flat piece of rock. It doesn't make any sense.
So is Earth.
Well, sorry, it was a flat piece of
Yeah,
rock.
so is Earth. That's a good point.
Yeah. So Speaking of Asgard,
it was a flat piece
the
of rock.
freaking Loki trailer came out, and I would like to talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
that, please.
So we all know that that's not Owen Wilson, right?
Okay,
It's-
that's the first thing that. Are you
I'm dying.
okay?
I'm dying right now. It's Owen Wilson.
It's not Owen
It
Wilson.
is
No,
Owen
I've
Wilson.
looked
It's
at
Owen
it for a
Wilson.
while. I watched the internship
Internship.
the other night. I was like, that's Owen Wilson for sure.
Okay.
That one's definitely Owen
Pair
Wilson.
the voice of Cars.
Yes, no, it is Lightning
Lightning
McQueen's
McQueen.
voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not Owen
It's
Wilson.
not Owen Wilson. It just doesn't look like
That's
him
a
at
good
all.
point. That's a good point.
I'm like, it's
Except it
definitely-
does, though.
I think they might have dubbed it over and had someone else.
They
He
had
just
Owen
doesn't-
Wilson do the voice.
They don't want to do the
but
voice.
the actor,
He
the
doesn't,
actor isn't
he just
Owen
doesn't
Wilson.
have long hair anymore, right? He just and has a
He's-
mustache.
He's graying.
He is.
Doesn't look. He's got that gray hair and the mustache. It doesn't look like him.
He didn't say wow, so that was
Didn't say why. Didn't say.
Oh.
Didn't say
that was
ka-chow.
a dead giveaway.
That
It
okay?
wasn't Owen
I
Wilson.
understand now.
Mhm.
It was the not saying
Uh-oh.
ka-chow.
No, I
Wow.
spent a while the night after it came out. I think
Yeah, yeah.
looking, screenshotting the trailer. And then hopping over to pictures of Owen Wilson and looking at it and being like, I literally can't tell that it's him.
How could you not tell?
It
it's
doesn't
him?
look like
It looks
his
exactly
face.
like
That's
him.
such a great thing to visualize
It-
for me. Just
Just going back and forth.
It doesn't. I think it's because I judge people entirely off of hair.
and
Like,
his
that
hair
is
just completely changed.
Completely different.
Very different.
So, well,
So-
it's not him. But if it was him,
So Keanu Reeves in The Matrix is different from John Wick.
no, I can get that one.
How?
I think it's because the hair is the same. Well, it's
Same color.
honestly I couldn't tell. Like, what is Neo's short?
Neo's a
Neo's is very short and
John
Keanu
Wick
Reeves
is
is like long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still tell though, because you know why? Because it just looks like him but older.
Okay.
That-
So,
Owen
so does Owen
does
Wilson
not
though.
look like him
Yeah,
but
it
older.
does.
No, it doesn't. Not
It's
him.
like him with gray hair.
I feel like it's the only thing we're
I
talking
can't
about.
believe I'm
in
the only
trailer.
one that realizes it's not him.
Yeah,
Future
That is
trailer.
the only thing we've been focusing on for the Loki trailer.
No, also Loki.
But also,
I still have only seen the trailer once. I, need to
I
watch
see.
it again.
I watched it twice.
So it's an alternate timeline.
He gets in
Yeah.
trouble for traveling in time using the Tesseract.
He's in trouble with the time police. That's what the TWC or whatever the
TVA.
TVA. Yeah,
That's
it's time. It's time something.
It seems like they would have
He's in
just
trouble
like,
with time police. Poppy, go. Don't step on my computer, please.
Aw.
really messed stuff
That
up
was me.
in Avengers Endgame.
What'd you do?
You can go.
Did you spill?
I spilled a little bit.
That's so much. You spilled so much.
I spilled a little bit too, but probably less than Jordan.
If that stains, my parents are gonna be upset.
Oh,
Poppy,
no.
stop stepping on the
Well,
computer.
you can go now. I'm sorry I need to push you away, but you're stepping on electronics and you can't do that. I love you. But that's-
Anyway,
the
he's in
trailer didn't
trouble.
really say anything. It's just like
Were the three with the three big mask people? Was that a Watcher thing?
yeah, they're in Guardians too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're
Yeah,
the Watchers,
they were the
right?
Stan Lee,
Okay,
yeah, those are the
Watcher,
Watchers.
everything.
And
Cool.
They haven't really expanded on them yet. They just teased
Except
them. in
for
Guardians.
What If.
Except
the-
for What If.
What If that's a Watcher speaking? It's
Oh, is
voiced
it?
by that guy, but I mean you can see him for a
Oh.
second.
Okay.
They show him for a second, and it's
Can
a
we go
Watcher.
through everything that What If did? So,
Not everything because it's a lot, but we can focus on the big stuff.
So the big thing for me is instead of
T'Challa?
picking up Peter
Yeah.
Quill, they picked up T'Challa.
Yeah, that was something.
That was like, who just thinks of that? Like,
Yeah.
what if we do this?
I don't
Us.
see the thing. I mean, What If was a line of comics. It's exactly
Yep.
what it sounds like. If you don't know,
I know.
I'm talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
The two people. If you don't know, What If is literally exactly what it sounds like in comics. It's what if T'Challa had gotten abducted? What if
What if the Avengers were zombies?
What if the Avengers were zombies? What if I don't know. I can't remember the other ones. But
Captain America.
yeah, what if
Yeah.
What if Peggy became Captain America or Captain Britain or whatever she calls herself?
Captain UK.
UK, whatever, rather than
Captain Britain
Steve
sounds way better
Rogers.
than Captain UK.
Yeah, that's
is
true.
it Captain UK or is it Captain?
I mean, that'd be like saying Captain US. It sounds
That's
terrible.
a really good point.
Uh,
Oh.
So it's very interesting because it's cool to see like that different stuff.
The
and they're
big thing
making
is
a,
it's
animated
MCU
series
canon
out of it.
too. Like
It's MCU canon.
it's great.
And they're making an animated series out of it, and it's all of the original actors doing the voices, so that's cool.
It's fun.
It's very
Yeah, it's
fun.
just
very
fun.
fun. I'm
That
very-
one is-
yeah,
I'm
it's
excited
literally
to
just
see
for
it.
fun, and that's why I like it.
I'm
Yeah.
very excited to see
I can't
it.
think of anything else though. What happened? What else?
What if?
And what if?
Or- oh,
I only watched it once.
those
so.
three things I remember prominently, but there's a lot of other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
I can't remember all of it.
that's basically it.
The Falcon show actually looks good.
Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's just called the Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
I call it Captain Falcon.
Yeah,
because
that's
now
what
he's
it
Captain
is.
Falcon.
It was pretty good. Did he get the shield? I forgot that he got the shield.
Yeah.
He got
Such
the
a
shield.
mistake.
No, well, here's the thing, and you might have seen this already, but it's because of that scene in Cap 1 where the doctor guy says something about great soldier, but you're a good man, and then at the end of Endgame,
Right before he leaves,
he calls Sam a good man. So that's why he chose Sam rather
Yeah,
than Bucky, because
but
Bucky's a great soldier, but Sam's a good man.
I'm just thinking visually, Falcon Wings, Shield guy.
Yeah.
was cool instead of Falcon Wings and Shield guy.
I hope they
And-
make it work. But also gun shield.
Gun's cool. Gun's cool.
Gun metal arm,
Gun metal arm is
and
cool.
wing shield.
Because he already uses the arm as a shield, basically,
Yeah.
a lot of the time. So, I mean, it'll be
He
fine.
blocked 3 shotgun
But-
shots with his freaking
I just
palm.
don't see him using the shield and the Falcon Wings. It's not a.
I hope they make it work.
I like that
Because they didn't show any combat scenes.
No.
They just
Yeah.
showed like them
hang-
interacting.
It looks fun though. Again,
It
fun.
looks very fun
and good.
and the actors have good chemistry on screen.
And
so that's
they're
cool.
expanding on the chemistry of can you move your seat up?
Yeah,
No.
I hate you. Yeah,
I hate you.
And
I like that they're not just going straight into him like being Captain America. I like that
No,
they're showing
it's-
him like growing. Into
It's just
the
another
role.
origin story.
Pretty much, yeah. I like that they're showing him like accepting
Of
becoming
Captain America 2,
Yeah.
the Winter Soldier.
looks
So.
it looks good.
Yeah.
I'm I was actually excited about it. I was apprehensive about that one, but
So
I've
there's
seen
that.
I'm like, okay, yeah.
There's Loki, which obviously I'm
WandaVision
very
coming out
excited
next
for.
month?
WandaVision.
WandaVision is the
WandaVision.
The second
looks
trailer made it
really
more
good.
hyped
I
about
was
it.
always like, oh, this could be good, but now I'm like, this might be.
The
really
second
good.
trailer like kind of expanded on how like psychologically tormented she is.
So the question
Yeah.
is Vision still alive, or is it all in her head?
It's all in her head. Like, okay, that's the best thing about the show is that they don't tell us anything about it.
Well, they said on the radio, it's like, who is doing this to you?
Exactly.
But I thought it was her doing it to herself.
That's what I initially thought too, but now things are changing.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, maybe
Which-
it's the witch lady, the SNL lady that's starring in it.
Talking about these TV shows
Oh,
actually
yeah.
is getting me more excited about them
Uh-huh.
because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're actually just cool
That's-
concepts that they can flesh out.
That's what we used to do for Marvel. Remember?
Yeah.
Also, the
Any Marvel, we used
year-long-
to just talk about it and get stoked.
The year-long break of Marvel,
Oh, and
then everything coming
have
out
you seen the
in one day too.
We will be getting new Marvel content for 43 out of the 53 weeks of 2021.
That's so dumb.
Whether it be a movie or a TV show, we will be getting new Marvel content for most
'Cause it's just
either
episodes?
episodes
Yeah.
or movies.
All the 2020 movies moved to 2021
Yeah.
too. So,
So
like,
we will be getting new Marvel content 43 out of the 53 weeks of 2021.
yeah. And
So
they
much.
announced more Marvel stuff that
there's
day
a
than
lot
there
more.
was Marvel
Yeah.
movies too.
There's a lot more.
So
Fantastic Four.
oh my
That's
gosh.
Fantastic Four.
I hope
Yeah,
that's good.
I hope they didn't announce the cast members, but
I hope it's John
I have
Krasinski.
I
want
I
John
hope it's
Krasinski
Eddie
to be,
Murphy
to be
4 times.
Yeah.
Murphy 4 times. But
No, but
that
yeah.
one I'm actually excited about. I'm not excited about the Eternals still because I don't understand
Yeah.
what it is.
Neither do I. But it might be
Angelina
good.
Jolie and
Somebody else.
the Indian guy that got popular a couple years ago.
And Jon Snow
Camille?
and
Yeah.
Jon Snow's
Yeah,
brother.
him.
They're both in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It looks weird.
Kit Harington. That's
But-
his name.
Miss Marvel also got announced, and it's a 15-year-old girl.
I didn't
So,
watch
like,
That's what
I didn't
it
see the
is.
trailer
That's
for
what
that.
she is, though. It's a sizzle reel. It's not a trailer.
Yeah.
It's a behind the scenes thing.
Oh, is that what it says?
It's not a yeah.
I kept seeing that. And I'm like, this doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
this is a fake word.
They're just making. They're just putting it in
Now
words.
there's-
So.
but that's what it's
Sizzle.
supposed to be, but now they're just putting it on everything. Like I watched a trailer and it said
Sizzle.
sizzle.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not what a sizzle
I think
is.
that was What If had sizzle on it.
It's like
Yeah.
what they used to call like sneak preview, sneak peek. Like when they were the sneak previews would be just entire trailers.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well that's not.
That's not even like.
Ugh.
Trailers used to be like 3 minutes long.
Yeah, now there's like trailers for trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This-
Like the what did we see at Tenet? We saw a trailer for a trailer at Tenet.
Was it Dune?
It might have been. I think we saw a trailer for the Dune trailer.
It was
at
Dune.
Tenet.
It was like
Yeah.
the Dune trailer will be announced in
It's yeah,
2 days.
and this was after the Dune trailer already came
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
There
yeah.
was
Solid.
a trailer for the trailer in Tenet. It was like Dune trailer coming out.
Can we
on-
talk about that?
So
Dune?
dumb.
Movie theaters are over.
Which is a bummer. I love movie theaters.
That's like old news now, but I'm actually curious. When is that happening? When did we get all the movies?
Summer?
Is that true?
Well, here's the thing. Vaccine is getting distributed right now
Okay.
to essential
So
workers.
things hopefully will settle down.
But HBO's going to release all the movies. That's what I'm worried. When is that happening?
HBO will release all of
Forgot about
the
that.
Warner Bros. And stuff, which is unfortunate.
But
I don't know when that's
it's,
happening.
It's actually my perfect world. I never want to go to a movie theater
I wanna
ever
go to
again.
movies.
I
I
miss
miss movie
movies.
theaters
Not even
so
because
much.
of everything
We're big
happening.
movie
They're
theater
just
people.
bad places.
I love the
I like
movies. I love the movie theaters so much.
You ever go to a matinee showing of a movie? And there's people in there.
It's such a weird experience.
Talking and
I
being
love it.
Imagine
terrible.
watching Endgame for the first time on your phone.
That would not be as good. Not be anywhere near as good.
I thought of a joke. No one steal this from me. But y'all know that meme, the Dunkirk one, finally watching Dunkirk the way it was meant to be.
Yeah.
And it's like on a
on
movie
a-
screen.
yeah.
Thought if you take a screenshot of it in the corner of your iPhone, the new
Because you can
breakout
watch. Yeah.
finally
Literally
watching.
the smallest you can watch
Finally
it.
watching Avengers Endgame the way you're supposed to, in the corner with Twitter open.
Yeah, just scrolling through
I'm
Twitter.
fine with that. It's just
Oh, is it? Oh, Spider-Man's back. All right.
I want to eventually be in a position in my life where my home has a good enough quality, not like a home theater. I'm not
Yeah, yeah,
tacky. Where I can watch a movie comfortably in my house and have a good time.
Uh-huh.
Big enough TV and a good
enough
sound
sound
system.
system, and it's fine.
And
So-
you're fine. But I still want to go to the movie theaters. It's an experience. I did an entire speech in college for my speech class about how I'm sad that movie theaters are dying,
Yes.
and that was before COVID.
No, we need one movie theater.
How does that work, though?
Confident. It just plays all the movies.
You wanted to-
the people who want to watch the movies come watch the movies, and it's fine.
You want a monopoly on movie
Yes,
theaters?
one movie theater.
What I think what we all would want to placate us is dual releases. Dual
Okay.
releases in theaters and on streaming.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
they easily could do that, and people would still pay for
Yes,
them.
but the dual releases are gonna kill a lot of movie. I think naturally we're
problem.
gonna end up with my paradise, which
I
is
don't think
one
there's-
movie
I
theater.
don't think there's enough people like us
There
that
is
like movie theaters.
for one. It's not that hard.
One in the world?
Yep. Yeah.
So, like, is it one company or one movie theater?
For the joke, one movie theater. For the actual logistics of it, I think there should only be one. Like, we're already moving towards luxury cinema, right?
Yeah.
There should be one luxury
still
movie
never
theater
been to
per
Cinépolis.
area.
Is it a new entrant into the market, or is it like an existing one that'll take over?
I could
everywhere
see.
else?
I'm gonna throw out brand names for all you OC locals. I could see Cinépolis putting
still haven't
all the
been
Regals
there.
out of business,
Yeah,
and then being
Cinépolis
the one
should
movie.
just buy Regal and just refurbish it.
Because
Just gonna
AMC is
wait for
already out of
Regal to
business.
die,
or that.
and then it'll be fine.
AMC is pretty much out of. I think they
It's-
filed for bankruptcy.
They did.
Exactly.
But
And
you can
Regal's
always
getting
recover from that.
No, the only thing left
But
is
probably not.
we're already pivoting towards Cinépolis being the only movie theater. I'm pretty sure.
there. Yeah.
The
Cinemarks is Oregon and Washington one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These luxury
Yeah.
for people who actually want to come and pay attention and have a good movie theater experience versus people being loud and annoying and in the way.
That's
and
actually a good point.
stuff like that.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't want them to go away, but they probably will.
I really don't want them to. I love going to the theater so much. The theater.
I just miss movies
Yeah.
because we
Yeah.
literally haven't had except Palm Springs,
Palm Springs.
but like, and Queen's Gambit. Those are the only two that have
That
come
was
out
a
this
TV
year.
show.
I know, but
It's
new
the only
content.
content.
I'm talking about
the
new
only
content.
content that exists.
Mhm.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
But Palm Springs is probably the best movie ever made. Watch Palm Springs,
Yeah,
please. So someone will talk about Palm Springs with me.
yeah. We still can't watch on talk about it on the podcast because Noah still hasn't watched it.
I've been
Even though
busy.
Kinsey has also told him to watch it
I've been busy. I'll watch it at some
When
point.
did that happen?
when
When
she was on twice.
Oh,
Twice.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
You
surprising.
missed a lot.
Yo, I don't watch your episodes.
Yeah, no, nobody does. We're not making them for
I watched
people
the one
to
where you
watch.
talked about your Spotify's.
Last
Yeah,
week.
that was a good one.
No, like a.
Oh, we
way
did
long
our
time
rap
ago.
last week.
When you did your like
Oh,
Spotify.
the first, yeah.
Yeah. I watched that one.
That was a good one.
Okay.
I was intrigued.
I haven't watched any of the last 3 episodes.
Me
so-
neither.
Have
I
you
watched
guys
the
done an episode
Spotify Wrapped
since
one.
Spotify Wrapped came out? Yes, you did.
We did a spot. We
Okay.
did our last episode of Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah,
and we
that's
skipped a
literally
week.
all
Did you,
Spotify
do you,
Wrapped.
you barely skip 1 week?
This
Yeah.
time, yes. Skipped a week to here from our Spotify Wrapped to this.
No, because you didn't do one on Black Friday or last week, right?
Yeah, no, we didn't do one Thanksgiving break.
So you skipped that one,
Yeah, we
and then you
skipped
skipped the
that
week
one.
after that.
Yes.
So you skipped 2 weeks.
So we did Emily episode. We
Before
skipped
Thanksgiving.
and then
Okay.
yeah.
So to finish that off, we skipped 1 week, did an episode, skipped another week, and now we're here.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep up with when things have been released and have. Okay.
We haven't talked about Spider-Man yet, huh?
All of the
Yeah.
a lot of things have been announced for Spider-Man 3. Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, more than likely. He's still not completely confirmed yet, but more than likely. Alfred Molina, Jamie Foxx, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Alfred Molina is Doc.
Tom
Alfred
Holland.
Molina played Doc Ock
Tom
in
Holland.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
2,
Tom Holland's
3.
been confirmed for Spider-Man
Yeah.
3.
Thank God. I was so great. Jamie Foxx is Electro in the second
I think
trilogy.
we did talk about that.
We did, like a long time ago.
Are
But
they just
Alfred
gonna
Molina has been announced since then.
steal the Spider-Verse idea from from Sony?
It seems
Sony
like it.
gave them the go-ahead to do Spider-Verse, live action Spider-Verse.
Okay.
And
They're not going to do it
yesterday, not
No.
not completely confirmed, Matt Murdock as well is
well. Oh
rumored.
no, he's coming back as Daredevil.
Yes.
In Spider-Man or in something?
And Spider-Man.
More than likely in Spider-Man.
Cool.
But
Yeah.
Charlie Cox is back as Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
Oh, but I saw something about him representing Spider-Man.
That might be
That's
true.
like a fan theory.
But Charlie
whatever.
Cox is freaking back.
He's back,
That's
yeah.
cool. I do
As
like him a
Daredevil.
lot.
He is the best.
I am curious how they do him on the quote-unquote big screen now that it's dead.
Yeah.
But like
That's
the
actually a good point. Like,
TV
is it-
show has such a style to it that seeing him in a big
you could
movie,
okay, that's
like a
good
big
point.
loud movie, is is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just you're right. It's also dark, and Spider-Man is not dark. So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Even just physically, it's just a dark show.
Yeah. No, exactly. That's what I was
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
like lighting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll see. I'm surprised they haven't said like Tom Hardy's in it.
Oh, he is back in Spider-Man 3.
He is
For sure.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Venom.
No, sorry. Charlie Cox.
Okay.
Like, it's
No,
actually-
I'm talking about like Venom.
No, I just looked up
I
Charlie
always-
Cox because I was curious.
I always get nervous because the original Spider-Man 3 did it, and then the Amazing Spider-Man 2 did it. Where they're like, what if we just did everything, and then it falls apart as a film? And
Now they're doing it.
now they're doing everything again.
But it's also MCU.
But
It
Marvel
works.
has
And Disney.
experience with doing everything in one movie.
Yep.
Sony's been crappy, but this is Disney's take at
They
it.
did Into the Spider-Verse.
But
That's-
They saved
everything
themselves.
before
everything
that.
before that's been bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Even Venom 2 months before that was bad.
But really,
so, like,
Into the Spider-Verse shows that you can introduce a bunch of new things in one movie.
and still
and
Yep.
have it be
Infinity
good.
War actually didn't
That's
introduce.
not introducing. That's
just-
just a mashup.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good job. That's a good point.
it's different though because the Marvel movies care so much about their characters and wanting them to be in repeat movies. Spider-Verse doesn't. It doesn't care if you walk out of there caring about Scorpion or not.
Yeah.
It just wants Scorpion to be in the movie.
Yeah, part of me thinks that they're only going to be in like the last battle thing. All the cameos.
They might only show up.
that would be something.
I think that part of me thinks that's the only
Yeah.
thing that's
I
going to happen.
really
They're just
Because-
cameo roles.
Yeah.
Because unless it's like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think they might only be cameos, which is a bummer, but
That's fine.
So far, like maybe only in Spider-Man 3 they're cameos, but they are actual roles in Doctor Strange 2.
And then by the time Spider-Man 9 comes around,
Yeah,
it'll
then-
just be Tobey Maguire
It's
again.
just Tobey Maguire.
Everyone else dies.
The
It's
main
just Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
the main goal is just to kick Tom Holland out and just put
they
it
just
up.
re-released
My
Spider-Man
dream.
1.
Yeah,
Tobey Maguire.
remember when I just decided to hate Tom Holland?
Yeah.
yeah, and then he died in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
So, yeah, that's exciting. Spider-Man's exciting.
Yeah.
yeah.
What else got announced? Secret Invasion.
All the
I didn't know. I don't know.
all the
All the Star Wars
stuff.
and a bunch of Star Wars stuff too. Ahsoka show, Kenobi show. We already knew about that.
And the Darth Vader, Anakin is coming
Hayden
back.
Christensen's back.
Hayden
Yeah.
Christensen back
it's
in
gonna be a good
Kenobi, which
show.
And I heard,
I'm so
I
excited
saw a
about.
thing where
Obi-Wan is my
he
favorite
is now
character.
just as old as the actor that played Darth Vader in the original trilogy. So
Oh.
that's pretty cool.
the actor that played Darth Vader in the
Just
original
died.
trilogy just died, which is
Yeah.
that's a bummer.
Interesting.
So
I'm really excited for Kenobi. Though.
Kenobi's
I mean,
gonna be
I've
good.
said this
Ahsoka show.
on this podcast a million times. Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite character in Star Wars.
Is Cat? I didn't watch the trailer for Andor.
It's not a trailer, it's a sizzle.
sizzle.
It's
It's another
another
Okay, I
sizzle.
don't care. I don't
It's
care.
another sizzle.
Is it before? It's before. I was gonna say is it before or after?
It's after Rogue One. It's just a pile
It's
of
after
ashes. It's just the
8
camera
episodes
focused
of
on
an
a
hour
pile
of-
ashes.
Never mind.
That might be good. We'll see.
I like Diego Luna a lot.
I like him too.
I'm gonna watch
We'll
most
see
of
how-
these shows.
Have you watched Narcos Mexico?
No.
He's very good in Narcos.
I
I
don't know
watched
what that is.
the regular Narcos.
Oh, yeah, on Narcos.
Also that other Rogue. No, not
the Rogue
Republic Squadron or something like that.
Rogue Squadron.
No, not Rogue. That's a game.
There's a Squadron
Bad
TV
Batch.
show. Bad Batch.
There's Bad Batch. I'm thinking, Rangers of the New Republic or
Yes.
something like that. That's a new show too. I have no idea what it's about.
Rogue Bad Batch. Is that it?
Rogue Bad
No,
Batch.
Is
it just Bad Batch?
There's a.
It's Star Wars: The Clone Wars: The Bad Batch.
I think there might be a Rogue.
What is the Bad
Rogue
Batch?
Squadron? Bad Batch is a Clone Wars thing that they brought in
In
at
season
the
7.
end of the season of just like these defective clones
That are
that
kinda
are
cool.
really cool and good at their job.
I don't know. They seem okay.
But they looked like they were working for the Empire,
Which is-
was
that'll be
concerning. And
Is it
then-
live action?
No, it's
Okay.
animated.
From the Clone Wars.
Same
so
style
it's like a
It's
sequel
a
series.
spin-off.
Yeah, it's the same style as Clone Wars though. Instead of like Rebels, which was like,
And so is What If. What If it looks like the same style as Clone Wars too? A
It's
little
not.
bit.
no. What if is like more
It's
cartoon?
it's very
Okay.
much more.
It's more like
cartoon.
comics.
It's not even close.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
but Bad Batch looks fun.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Bad
"That's-
Batch is okay. I wasn't that interested in them in season 7. I was just like, they're okay. They're a bunch of.
Did you watch Clone Wars growing
It
up?
felt forced, yeah. Not season 7, but
Well, duh. You
obviously.
weren't born yet. Didn't
I
exist
wasn't
yet.
born
Never
yet.
mind.
Uh,
Because I thought I liked those first. I think we talked about this,
what?
but I liked those first Bad Batch episodes because they were so just like OG Clone Wars.
They were very OG Clone Wars. I suppose that is true.
Poppy,
That was
me
very
too.
original.
Very
Clone
original,
Wars
just
thing to do.
boring.
I started Clone Wars again. It's a good show.
It's very good.
It's very good.
I need to watch it still.
Especially when they brought in Bo-Katan and Mandalorian.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, she's from the.
She's from that show.
She's also a terrorist on the show, but that's
Poppy, stop
fine.
stepping on my computer.
Yeah, you need to. Poppy, stay.
She's
Go.
a terrorist until
She decided to.
something happens that's a spoiler. In case Jordan never watched it. In the
Oh,
Clone-
okay.
In the,
I was
in
like,
the
in
Clone Wars.
Mandalorian?
No, in the
Yeah.
Clone Wars.
Then the dark saber. The whole Mandalorian thing I was reading about. I'm like, they made this as confusing as possible.
They made it unless you've seen the Clone Wars. Mandalorian is really confusing at points.
There's so
There are
much.
certain things like the Darksaber that is fully explained in the Clone Wars.
I
but
had
if you
to
haven't
ask
seen
you.
it,
Yeah.
I had to
It-
ask you about it, and it took you
it's-
20 minutes to explain it.
it's essentially it's owned by the leader of Mandalore.
It's a
Yeah.
sword, not a lightsaber.
It's a lightsaber, but it's dark.
It's a dark
It
saber.
expands like a lightsaber.
But it's like in the shape of a sword, though.
Yeah,
It wasn't
it's
made
a
by a
little
Jedi.
different.
It's made by Mandalorian. It probably wasn't made with
Yeah.
the Force.
No,
Yeah.
Wait, no, doesn't
no, I don't.
Oh, well,
doesn't Death Watch guys say that they stole it?
I
from the
can't.
Jedi?
I need to watch that again.
Tell me when
I
you
mean,
get
I'm
there.
watching
I'm pretty
Clone Wars
sure
again,
it
so-
might be traditionally a Jedi thing that got stolen when the Mandalorians attacked the Old
I feel
Republic.
like if it's anything, it would be like a Sith thing because it's dark, whatever. And that seems like a very Star Wars thing to make it Sith because it's dark.
Yeah. But the Jedi owned it at one point. I think Mandalorian stole it. Maybe.
I don't know. Death Watch is cool.
Death Watch is cool.
We'll see if that. I mean, because he's in that episode, she says he's a child of the Watch.
Yep.
That's Death Watch, right?
No.
It's different.
I'm pretty sure it's different because she was Death Watch.
She was Death Watch, but she was also a real Mandalorian.
Maybe they're the same.
She's.
No, because
she-
if they
but he's
were,
not.
then he would be a lot more worried with freeing Mandalore than he is. He doesn't give a crap
But
about
it's
Mandalore as
been
a
a
planet.
long time since all of that happened. My idea was that Death Watch has just like changed since then. It like evolved into like a new
They're like
just
brainwashing
cultish.
the kids, saying like we're the real Mandalorian.
It's just a new
Maybe.
cultish. Yeah, because Mando, whatever his name is, his real name,
Yeah.
thinks he's a real Mandalorian until Bo-Katan is like, no, I'm a real Mandalorian. You're a child of the Watch.
Mm-hmm.
And why would it be called the Watch if it's not Death
I thought they were
Watch?
just being more confusing.
Oh, they might be. That's still a possibility.
Okay. Do they build on that later?
Not yet.
Okay.
They,
well-
they don't.
They don't build on that he's a not
Yeah,
the
no,
child
no.
of the Watch yet. We don't even know what the Watch is yet in the show.
Yeah.
They're the religious.
They're. I
is
mean,
the
yeah,
way.
we know what they are, but we don't know. Like, they might be descended from Death Watch.
No one in Death Watch says this is the way.
That's true. But again, I don't know. It feels like it's just a
So
cult
that means
now.
it's okay.
It might have become-
I think it's different.
It might have just become a cult, but it's just if it is different, it's dumb that they named it the Watch.
Maybe it's
when there's also
maybe
the
it's
Death
a,
Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
But
Maybe
if you
it's just
consider
like
that if it's the same, it's also dumb.
no, yeah.
But it would make sense with the skills he has, because
Oh yeah.
they're great warriors, and that's what Death Watch wanted Mandalore to be again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you look at like what happened to Death Watch during the Siege of Mandalore and the Maul
and,
stuff
and
and
Darth
everything,
Maul
like,
and everything. Yeah,
that's
that kind
a-
of just ruined them.
aggressive transition to
Yeah.
undertake.
Yeah.
That would kind of make sense. They had to go underground. That's why they're all
Over
hiding.
the course of many years.
Mm-hmm.
There's,
Yeah.
there's a lot of time.
That's why they're all hiding because
Yeah.
How old?
I also
when did
love-
Mandalore fall? During Clone Wars,
The
right?
very end.
At the right before the
Order
Order
66.
66.
Okay. Okay. So like episode 3 of Star Wars.
Yeah, you should watch the Clone
Yeah,
Wars.
I know.
So
But, like,
it's essentially episode 3 of Star Wars. Yeah.
okay. That's how I gauge the timeline. So okay. So
I like
not,
how they-
not even that long then.
No. Well.
Actually,
no,
30 years.
Now, yeah, because this is after.
This is episode 6. After episode
Revenge
6.
of the Sith.
Yeah.
Star
I mean, not
Wars?
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Star Wars likes to pretend that no one knows who the Jedi are.
I know.
They always do that.
Like
They
these,
always do
these
that.
mystical. I'm like, no way. Like in the way
No,
everybody
yeah.
doesn't know.
Mando has like
Mando-
there's like, are you gonna do your like powers now? There's no
Yeah.
way you've never heard of
Like, there's no way that
especially
like,
with Darth Vader being like a thing.
Mando seems considerably less surprised
even in the
That's not
than
show.
other people.
That's not true. He has nothing. He knows no. He has no knowledge of the Force like at all.
No, I mean, yeah.
Which I would buy, but in the Clone Wars show, there's Anakin and Obi-Wan never pull up, and everyone's like, "What's a Jedi?"
Yeah.
they're always
Everyone-
like,
Yeah, that's a Jedi.
So I'm on that episode where it's all those little somehow Irish monkey people. Even they know what Jedi
yeah,
are.
like,
What?
They're little monkey people with Irish accents or
Leprechauns?
Scottish accents.
No.
they look like monkeys.
Little monkey people that are
but
Irish.
they have like Scottish or Irish accents.
It's a Defend the Village episode.
It is.
Okay.
You know Star Wars.
Yeah, like 50% of Star Wars. You
Yeah.
mean?
What if there's these farmers and they don't know how to fight, and then they help
then-
them?
Yeah. Okay.
Except that one goes more into the because the guy doesn't want to join the war and everything.
Yeah.
That
That's
goes
a
more into like
pacifist.
the pacifist
doing?
versus.
I found it in my pocket.
He's stunting. Okay.
Can we talk about Guardians 2? Because I think we only have like.
Oh yeah, we should finish. I mean, we should do our reviews for those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guardians 2 and Grinch, but I know you didn't want.
So Jack, you didn't watch your last episode. We said we're gonna rank.
We're gonna die.
We're dead.
Is it something falling on it, or is the whole thing creaking?
The whole thing's creaking.
Yeah, the whole thing's freaking.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, Jack. We said last episode that we're gonna
Is there,
rank
like, an
Marvel
earthquake or something?
like as we watch it. So here, I'll show you my list so far.
So and I still haven't done this, and that's my.
I have a list.
But
I mean, no, but
the way we're doing it is.
Marvel marathon list. So I'm ranking them as I go.
It's gonna.
So like I'm saying, Guardians 2 I liked better than Winter Soldier, but I didn't like better than
I
Civil
thought
War.
of that
Stuff like
plan every time we watch one. So we start with Iron Man 1, say, okay, obviously that's the only one we've watched so far, so that goes at the top. Iron Man 2, did I like that better or worse than Iron Man 1? Worse, so I put it below.
Yep,
And then you
yep.
can just, I
That's
feel
a
like,
helpful
so
list.
we're doing that through the entirety of us watching it now. I thought of it last week, or last episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think it's a very effective way to figure out our favorites.
Yeah, and I
Because you can
put
just go through
Guardians
and be
2
like,
as number
Is
7
it better
so far.
than... Let me see
Out
your
of
list.
14. So
Let's
like
see.
right in the middle of the pack. And I love the movie. I love Guardians 2.
You like
I-
Doctor Strange better than Avengers 1?
Yes, I do.
That's wrong. But that's fine. We're gonna talk about Guardians 2.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
Yeah,
Guardians 2.
Yes.
It's really good.
love
It's definitely
Guardians
not as
2.
good as Guardians 1, but it's very good.
It's
No,
different.
Everyone says that and they're wrong.
It's different.
It's not better or
It's very
worse.
different.
It's
very
not better
different.
or worse. Thank you.
It's perfectly perfect. It's the same thing they did in Deadpool 2.
yeah.
It's different.
They're like,
Yeah.
we
It's
can't
different.
make
Yeah.
Deadpool 1 again.
Yeah.
We gotta give the movie something, and they did a great job.
My
Yeah,
biggest
it's
thing
different. You're right,
is
you're
that there was like 2 action scenes in the entire movie. There was
Yeah.
only 2.
It was
Yep.
pretty... Yeah.
Everything about the movie, the entire dialogue, every single character gets developed. Every single one.
I also love.
It's a very good movie.
It's also a low-key awkward movie. Like the "it's not ripe yet" line
Yeah.
doesn't land.
No,
it's
not at
not
all.
funny, but
No.
it's so good. It makes me
Yeah,
laugh
yeah.
every time.
That's actually a really good point. Like,
It's not actually funny.
It's not
but
a
it's
good
funny.
joke, but I laugh anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
It's good.
It has the same humor as the first
yeah.
one.
And
They're
I mean,
called Harbulary batteries.
No, you're not!
and yeah, I mean everyone develops, but it's like 85% about Quill.
But that's the thing, though.
I mean,
it's
it's
centered
bad.
on
That's-
Quill,
it has
but
to be.
Yeah.
Gamora and Nebula still
Nebula's
develop a
great.
lot.
Yeah.
The I just wanted a sister line is like I think the
Yeah,
best
it's really good.
dialogue in the entire movie.
I like Nebula.
Rock-
I don't know.
Rocket-
Kurt Russell reciting Brandy was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Rocket and Yondu's connection is
Yeah.
really really good too.
Oh, when they blow up the ship,
yeah.
it's a really good scene with the arrow.
Yes.
Oh, him-
Oh, dude, the scene
Yes.
where Rocket and and Yondu are just killing all of
Everyone
the dudes. It's so good.
in slow motion too.
And I love Yondu so much in this movie.
Before that, when they're trying to get Groot to bring the fan,
I really hope you have a drawer of severed toes somewhere.
he thought it was a hat. He's got it's not a hat. He hates hats.
He hates
He thinks
hats.
someone's got a weird shaped head, but it's a hat.
That's
But
why
I don't
he-
like
that's
hats.
and he just like a.
It's a funny movie, and it's just a good movie. And Yondu's entire character in the movie is great. I loved him from the first one, and then this one, it's just.
Sometimes I remember that he dies and gets sad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sad parts in this
But then
movie.
they also throw in the original Guardians at the end too.
Yeah,
which
that's
is cool.
good. The
All of the
Ravagers.
Ravagers,
Yeah.
they were the original Guardians.
Yep. And they still haven't like said if they're doing a spin-off of those or
That'd be
anything.
cool.
I mean,
it's
they're gonna
Sylvester Stallone,
eventually make a Disney Plus show
Michael
on
Clark
that.
Duncan.
There's no way they're not.
It's not Michael Clark
I
Duncan.
don't know, man. I only know Sylvester Stallone.
The Sovereign is stupid.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
consider
but
this Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock.
That's why
not
they
Adam-
put him
That's
in the...
why they.
People have
that's
been
why
saying Adam Warlock for like 6 years.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm
Since
They,
it came out.
they thought they were gonna put him in
In
Infinity
Infinity
War,
War.
and they didn't.
No, and then I thought that was the Soul Stone. It wasn't. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
we'll see.
whatever.
We'll see. I think it's because the Sovereign sucks.
Yeah, but it could have been cool.
I don't know. I like.
A race based on like trying to be perfect is like a cool plot line.
I love that though. That and I remember people making this joke when it first came out. But the scene when they're rolling out the carpet and it gets stuck, and it's like those two people were bred to do only that, just that, and they fail.
so awkward.
Everyone's
It's
just watching them, and he's like,
Also, we talk about Yondu is 1,100% at a whorehouse in the beginning of that scene.
"Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
because he's depressed.
Yeah.
Like he's depressed the entire
And it
movie.
just skirts on right past that.
Yeah,
And I mean, just also to go on Yondu, the fin looks so good.
Uh-huh.
The real
The
big fin, I
fin.
love it. I love that look.
I like it looked weird with he looks weird without it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also love the like poster for the movie where it almost looks like a band cover.
Uh-huh.
It looks like where they're all standing up against the wall
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
I love that.
Even Yondu,
Even
yeah.
Yondu, yeah, it's great.
That's a great one.
So you guys like the movie?
Yeah, no,
Because I've been like having to defend this movie for a long time.
Oh no, I love this movie.
The reason why this movie is so downplayed is because people compare it to the first one, and they just need
It's
to
just- it's
realize
very
it's
different.
a different movie.
Also, just Ego as a character could have been super stupid, but they made him good. And I mean, it's
Yeah.
Kurt Russell too, which doesn't hurt. I love Kurt Russell, but
they put Peter Quill's personality into him, and he's a god. That's
Yeah.
literally it, and they did them very, very well.
It does lack, from a comedy standpoint, the jokes in Guardians 1 are better than the jokes in
oh
Guardians
yeah,
2.
but
Like,
Guardians 2 overall was a little bit more of a serious film.
it's a better film. Yeah.
They did serious very, very, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
For a Marvel movie.
you can't make jokes around the. That's why it killed me when I put that tumor in your mom's
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
You can't make jokes anywhere
then
around that.
Kevin-
Look, I
Kevin
know
Spacey
it
is
sounds bad.
That's true.
they joke. Literally, the next line is a joke. It's like, I know it sounds bad that I did that. Yeah, I don't know. They try to do comedy like through everything.
The comedy is not as good, but there are some funny scenes, like the Groot trying to go and get the fin scene.
Yeah. Again, the soundtrack as well is
Oh,
just as
obviously
good
the
as the
soundtrack.
first one.
Brandy's good.
I mean, Brandy is one of my favorite songs.
Brandy and the song where they blow up the ship are both very well done.
Also,
And
very
the chain.
yeah. The chain.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the chain is a very good song.
The shot by shot of his relationship with every single one of his friends and
Yeah.
Yondu, that was amazing. I think that's my favorite scene of the whole.
It's good.
Aw.
Yeah. How dare you kill my mom and squish my Walkman? So good. So I wrote down best intro of all the Marvel movies ever. Mr. Blue Sky, and Groot just dancing. As
I think
their-
that was a really good intro. Yeah,
like
Oh, but the
It's
Guardians
perfect.
1 intro, I'm going to
the
compare it to the Guardians 1
Guardians
intro.
was really good too.
it again. I think it's better because it just like it shows how they're doing a very serious job, but he's dancing
The
throughout all
Mr.
of
Blue
it.
Sky intro is pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very fun intro. One does compete with it though.
I'm trying to run through all the intros.
Marvel, none of them are as fun as the Guardians ones.
No, but the Iron Man 1 was really good.
That's very true. That's
That's
very
it
true.
is a good intro.
Getting blown up by the Stark rocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good intro.
Totally
Not-
different intro.
It's not fun, yeah.
Not fun, but,
But
very.
it's very
Well, it's
good.
kind of
Infinity War.
funny when you watch it like the third time and you realize it's a Stark rocket.
Yeah.
Infinity War intro,
You're
literally.
supposed to recognize that the
The,
first
the
time.
face he, but
That's
like the
the
face
point.
he makes, the timing of it is
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
It's-
Uh,
anyway,
Infinity War, very good. Literally half of Asgard gets blown up.
Yeah,
Oh
again,
my God.
And
not
Loki
fun.
dies?
That's a
Not
good
fun,
intro.
but great intro.
Loki dies. Yeah. I said Guardians is a very pretty movie. Guardians is in space, so they can do whatever they want.
Guardians is always play around with the color palette and everything. It's very fun. They
Captain
make it bright
Captain
and
America 2
colorful.
intro is good. I'm just going through the intros now.
Yeah.
What's,
Captain America-
what's the Captain 2?
The ship.
Cap 2.
He jumps off the ship. He jumps off the
Oh,
plane
that's-
and takes
that's
over the
not a
ship.
bad
There's no
one.
dialogue.
Okay, sure.
That's not a
Kills
bad one.
and he's using like knives and stuff. You're like, oh, Captain America kills people.
I always forget until I watch Cap 1 again that he used guns.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
he
he-
just straight up murdered
He
A
killed
lot
a
of
lot of
murder,
Nazis.
yeah.
He killed a
Well,
lot
they're
of
not
Nazis.
Nazis, though, so
Iron
it's
Man,
okay.
when he kills a lot of people.
We
in
think
that
it's,
movie.
he's Batman, but like
Yeah.
because he's so moral, but it's like,
But
no, he kills
people.
bad guys.
He kills bad guys.
How's Captain America 1? What's
What?
The intro?
yeah?
I don't know.
I could do this all day.
Oh, no. The intro is Red Skull getting the Tesseract.
Yes,
Oh,
from
right.
the yeah. That's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's a basic normal intro.
That's
Yeah.
the Phase 1 intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very phase 1 intro.
Avengers, Loki.
That's a good one,
That's
too.
a very good one.
They introed that movie perfectly. I think.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
And that's all I got for this episode.
Did you watch The Incredible Hulk to start?
No.
No, we're best for last.
What's that?
Save
What's
the
that
best for
intro?
last.
What's that intro?
The Incredible Hulk
Yeah,
intro?
yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh my gosh, it's Edward Norton in Brazil, and it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really...
Okay.
Actually, no, it's not. I think it's actually you have to watch him work in a factory for like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
But then the military come try to get him, and he turns into the Hulk. And it's a good
Wait, he's already the
one.
Hulk? It's not an origin story? He's already the Hulk in the beginning of that movie? I've never seen it.
Yes.
Maybe I've seen it once.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's flashbacks to him becoming the Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a good, well done
that's
movie.
even worse.
it's
That's so much
like
worse.
you get it. You get the Hulk. No, let's just talk about Edward Norton now in Brazil.
It's like they did with Spider-Man.
glad
You know,
he's
it's not.
not.
It's not an intro. It's not an
Yeah.
origin.
And I
I'm
think
glad
there's
he's
something-
not the
Something
Hulk
about
anymore.
blood. It's a really good movie.
Spider-Man: Homecoming intro is also really good.
Oh my
The,
gosh.
the home
Yes.
film.
Oh, yeah,
Civil
that's
War
really
home
fun.
film is-
Very fun.
I think that probably beats Guardians 2 for sure.
Yeah, a film by
It
Peter
might.
It
Parker.
cheats by using
A film
Civil
by
War.
Peter Parker.
That's the next movie we're watching.
Homecoming?
Homecoming?
Homecoming.
Are
It
you
comes
already...
after Guardians 2.
No way.
2017.
Civil War came before Guardians 2?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, we
It
already
went
watched
Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians 2, Spider-Man,
Wow.
and then Thor 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're like done.
And then we're like, yeah, right?
Yeah,
We're pretty close, except for it's still going to take us like another year.
Yeah.
How? What?
Every 2 weeks is when we do it.
Oh, it's every 2 weeks, not every
We do
week.
no. We normally don't do reviews on the guest episode. We just haven't done it in a while. So.
Hey, guys. Well, now
Yeah.
we'll review The Grinch.
But we have to
We
rate
have to
Guardians.
rate it. We do out of 10.
Oh.
And this is amongst movies in general, not amongst just Marvel.
So, well, that's a lot. Just like
Yeah.
as a film.
As a film,
As a film.
that's what we do.
8.
7.
Probably an 8.
8.
7.
8 out of 10.
Out of all movies, I would not give it an 8. I'd say 7.
I enjoyed it more than most movies I've seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's fair. I still give it a 7.
You can't just put it up against every. I would see that, but that's not how I rate movies. I don't put it against every movie. I put it up against itself.
Like itself, yeah. You can't just compare it to every single movie.
Okay, against itself, I give it a 7.
Yeah. 8.
8.
Yep.
Cool.
Good movie.
Still very good. I love that movie. I would watch it again.
It's weird that the last part of the MCU is way better than the earlier parts.
Well, that's how
I don't think that's
good
true.
story writing works.
I think it's super true.
Well, what do you like? Phase 3 versus
Oh, I
Phase
mean,
1.
overall,
Yeah. Oh, Phase
the end of
1
Phase
and
3,
2 versus Phase
I
3.
mean-
Phase 3 is way better.
if it didn't get better, they'd be doing something wrong.
You're right.
They're
I'm just
building
saying.
towards this,
Yeah,
towards
like,
Infinity War and Endgame the whole
Spider-Man
time. so
1,
yeah.
Civil War,
Okay.
Doctor Strange, Thor 3, Guardians 2. Like,
Yeah,
all
I
of
mean,
them are
that's just how
great.
good story writing works.
Yeah, and
Things get better
Infinity
usually.
War.
Because you have to
and
establish it
Endgame.
all at first, and now they can just keep it rolling, and it's a lot easier to make good stuff.
Iron Man, Captain
Also Taika
America,
Waititi.
and Avengers.
Huh?
Iron Man, Captain America, and Avengers.
Exactly. Dude,
Are
that trio of movies is
very
insane.
Yes,
Good.
you're right.
Insanely good.
So we're saying that Phase 2 is
Phase 2 is the boringest, but
Super bad,
just
except
like
for
Stranger
Guardians.
Things Season
Not
2 is
super
not.
bad.
No, it's not super bad. It's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
Captain America 2 is good.
Compared to Phase 1 and Phase 3, it's just kind of boring.
I think Iron Man
It's
2 is
okay.
technically in Phase 1. Which is
it is. It's before
It
Avengers.
is, because, yeah, it comes out before
Yeah.
Avengers. There are only, 5 movies in Phase 1? It's insane.
Yeah, and one of them's Thor,
and one of them
which
is
isn't
Thor.
even a movie.
And one of them is Iron Man 2, which is barely a movie.
la-
I've seen Iron Man 2 a lot of times.
Thor
I've
1
seen it a
on my
couple
list is worse than Thor 2.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
no, that's true.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, you know how things happen in Thor 2? They're
Nothing.
good, but they happen. Nothing happens in Thor 1.
Thor 1's still better.
No,
Thor
it's
2
No, it's not.
Thor
No,
2
it's
is just
not.
a straight up bad movie.
No, but you get to see Thor throw his hammer. You don't get to see
Thor
that in
isn't
Thor 1.
Thor in Thor 1. He's not even Thor.
I don't even think he throws his hammer.
Now
in
you
Thor,
understand how much I hate Thor 2.
Thor 2.
That's
I
not
hate
just
Thor
irrational
2.
at that point.
No, I just hate Thor 2. It's bad.
Thor 1 isn't even a Thor movie. It's just a guy.
Yeah. And it's not an origin story either.
No, it's not.
It's sort of an origin story.
No, he's not. He was Thor before that, and he had the hammer
that's-
before that.
That's because, but it's an origin story of him becoming a good guy.
Whatever. Whatever,
Thor
dude.
2. I hate Thor 2.
I would rather watch Malekith than the Frost
Yes.
Giants.
I'd rather watch Thor
I'd
2 and
rather
Thor.
watch neither of them.
Well, duh, but
Thor is bad until Ragnarok.
yeah, but Thor 2 is better than Thor 1.
You're not making your case right now. You're just saying that Thor
Yeah.
2's bad, worse.
They're
And
both-
that's
they're
not a
both
case. You're just wrong.
I just really hate Thor 2 as a movie.
I do too.
Yeah, me too. But I hate Thor 1 more.
Yeah.
That's reasonable. We disagree. We disagree.
Whatever, bro.
Actually, they're both so bad. I don't even know what.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. They're both.
We're
just
not
so
saying that
bad.
Thor 2 is good. Except half of the Jack's first episode was him trying to convince us that Thor 2 is good, and that's the best MCU movie.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds something I would do.
All right, let's move on to the Grinch.
Yeah, that's,
I've never...
Dr. Seuss's.
The Grinch,
Jim
the way
Carrey.
that it,
Jim
the way that it
Carrey's.
subverts the original Grinch story
It-
means a lot to
Yeah.
me.
Mhm.
I've never seen the movie.
It's my favorite
That's
Christmas
true,
movie.
though.
It's my
Oh,
favorite
heck
Christmas
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
I like it.
I'd like to go first.
It's.
Okay,
I
go.
like it. It's...
You want me to keep going?
It keeps going.
Yeah?
And it's...
Different from
The way that
original
it's...
cartoon.
The way that Jim Carrey is live action,
Uh-huh.
and the way that Max the dog is there,
is also live action.
is also... He's also live action. And I think that when the Grinch goes to Whoville
Yeah.
and does it,
Yeah.
that's how you know you're watching a film. When he's down in Whoville, talking to the Who's probably, and he's you know the jury duty.
Yeah,
blackmail.
yeah.
That's
I know
that's a
that-
solid.
That's a
that's
good.
a solid
solid-
part.
That's a good
The
scene.
climax of the movie.
It's
What
the
is
beginning
it?
of the
That's a
movie.
really good part of
Can
it.
you- it's been a while since last week since I watched this. Can you remind me of the climax of the movie?
Yeah. So the Grinch. the Grinch. I'll give you the whole plot.
Okay.
The Grinch is a man who is green,
It's true.
and it's Christmas
That's
time.
true.
And he thinks, I don't like it. So he goes down to Whoville and he does the jury duty blackmail. Jury duty. And then he talks to all the Who's. And you know what he does? He steals Christmas. He steals it.
You missed a few things in there, but okay,
No,
keep going.
he's-
I'm following.
He
I'm
talks to
following.
the Who's. Cindy Lou Who is there.
Yeah.
And he
That's
talks
true.
to
What's
her.
up? Yeah.
And Cindy Lou Who is like, "Hi, Grinch." I'm paraphrasing. And the Grinch is like, "Duh." And then,
accurate.
Sounds like you're doing the Benedict Cumberbatch
him
one.
and Max the dog, they steal the Christmas. But then at the end, they decide they don't want to do that
Why?
because of Cindy Lou Who. Probably.
That's actually.
Probably.
Kinda.
That's true. That's actually true.
And then he doesn't, and he ends up being, I wouldn't say good, but better than he was at the start for sure.
That's also true.
And that's why it's a solid movie.
I mean,
Can you, okay, other than jury duty, what was your favorite joke in the movie?
Blackmail.
Okay.
okay. Other than blackmail.
When he's talking through his list of things to do, and he's like, solve world hunger, tell no one.
That was mine actually.
Well,
That-
it's
that
That
was a good
legitimately
joke.
was mine.
That was a
I
good
love
joke.
that. That's hilarious.
My favorite joke
Solve world
is he
hunger,
calls
tell
for
no
a
one.
taxi, and the taxi drives away because he's the Grinch, and then he says, "It's because I'm green, isn't it?" So that's a good joke to me.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good joke. I promise.
I think this movie might be bad.
No, it's a good movie.
Okay.
It's my favorite Christmas movie for a reason.
it's good.
It's legitimately funny, and it's
It's not my favorite Christmas movie.
incredibly paced.
Favorite
It's
Christmas
a
movie,
very
Wonderful
good
Life?
paced.
No.
Okay.
Like White Christmas.
What's your favorite?
I actually don't know. It might be White Christmas. I really like
Polar
White
Express.
Christmas. Yep, that's it.
Polar
Tom
Express.
Hanks plays 5 out of the 8
Polar Express
characters
is
in that movie.
so good.
Even the kid.
Polar Express is a nonsense movie about nothing. And
Oh,
Tom
it's
Hanks
been-
see it.
Tom Hanks is legitimately like 4 different
Polar
characters.
Express, as I think of it, nothing really happens.
Is Tom Hanks Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once they get off the train, the movie falls apart completely.
And they were just on the train too.
Yeah.
Like he
wanna
goes
s-
through a puppet.
Tom
stuff.
Hanks is the conductor. He's the
Hobo.
on top.
And
He's
Santa.
one of the puppets, and he's Santa.
Yeah.
Is he one of the? He's not one of
He's
the.
the puppet,
Train
the main
drivers.
puppet that talks. No,
Um,
he's 4 of the 20
Can you
characters. In the
explain
movie.
to me the hobo character?
Yeah.
He's Santa. That's always
He's
been
a
my
ghost.
theory.
He's Santa.
He's Santa. That's my theory.
No, he gives the kid coffee.
Yeah,
You said that the hobo is Santa. I think you meant Satan. Which
that's
is
my
my
theory. No, but you didn't let me finish. My theory is that Santa is also Satan. So
Oh,
he does all
That's a
three.
good. That's a good theory.
He does all 3. What do you think the red?
That's your only argument.
is that why the puppets?
Yeah, the puppet is also Satan.
How about the conductor?
Okay, so everyone in this movie is
This is hell.
everyone in the movie is the devil.
So the kid dies, and the
The
train
kid
is
dies
the
at the beginning. He
is-
gets hit by a train, but in his dying moments, this is all going on in his head.
So he.
Now, do you believe the fan theory that the tracks icing over is a statement against climate change as a concept?
yeah,
Since they wouldn't be able to freeze over if
there was
the globe
climate
was
change,
warming.
because it would be hot.
Yeah,
It'd be
highly
like summer.
It'd be like-
highly political
like
movie.
summer.
That
Yeah.
Polar Express.
Uh-huh.
People miss those parts.
Wait, but also the ice breaks. If it was really that cold, the ice
It-
wouldn't have broken.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's just a
So,
silly.
so
it's just a
really,
silly joke.
maybe it's
Well, the
it's
ice breaking is a
promoting
metaphor for
climate
the
change.
glass ceiling.
It's
It's a whole different thing.
So what?
also all of the characters have dead eyes.
How about the reindeer that stopped the train?
Well, here's the thing about that: the train has the reindeer murderer
Uh huh.
Yeah,
piece,
The
so
cow-
it should
the cow
have been
catcher,
stopped.
yeah.
They should have just been slaughtering them all. And I don't know if the Polar Express doesn't do that because
it's a
like,
children's movie.
So
Well,
if it was
is it,
like,
have you seen it?
yeah.
They all of the animation is so bad.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
And the
They
parents-
all have dead eyes. None of them have expressions.
The parents can't hear the bell,
Yeah.
which
I don't believe
in what?
in Santa.
Satan.
Satan. Yes, that's obviously what we
Which
mean. When
I'm
we
gonna
say
bring
Santa.
up the problem in every Christmas movie.
Go ahead.
Which I just have to say this. I know I'm sorry.
Yep.
If the parents don't believe in Santa,
Then where do the presents come
where?
from? Then where do they think the presents come
in the
from?
universe where Santa is real?
I know. I always think that.
Because isn't that the same thing in the Santa Claus?
in every movie ever.
In
and
every
it's a basic
Santa
point,
movie
but
where the parents don't believe, but he actually.
Is
if
Arthur
you're gonna
Christmas
make the
as well?
parents not believing the key climax of the movie, not climax, but you get it.
Keep
But like
on
an
the-
actual key
then
part.
you can't add the bell.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And really, like, what do they not believe in? They're kids. Christmas.
Yeah.
With their kids.
Yeah.
Like here's the thing. The pocket being broken is a symbol of how broken society is right now, and the bell going through it just means that no one can believe
You're
ever.
thinking of Taxi Driver.
It's a symbol for
Oh,
poverty.
okay.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
The Polar
Poverty.
Express is actually a sequel.
A sequel to Taxi
Taxi
Driver.
Driver.
Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
It's a soft prequel.
It's
soft
a
prequel.
The
prequel.
main character of
The
Polar
kid-
Express.
The kid is the main character
Yeah.
from Taxi Driver.
What's the kid's name? Does he have a name?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Blue
Billy?
blue sweater kid. Probably Billy. That sounds great. Or is that the
Glasses
weird glasses guy? Hot chocolate has a scene.
Hot Chocolate is that the only song in the movie?
I think so.
Believe as in the credits.
That's the credits stuff.
So it's like they're like, this isn't a musical, but we do want this
But we want
crazy
Tom
Hot
Hanks to-
Chocolate song.
Tom
Stream
Hanks
hot
really
chocolate.
wants you to drink hot chocolate, so
And that's our review of The Grinch.
Yeah, those are all my thoughts.
I give the Grinch 9 out of 10.
8.
10. Easy 10. So
Wait, there was one other thing.
Oh, we have to. Spider-Man is next week.
we already talked
We already
about
sort of talked about it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
it.
Oh wait, next week we're not doing it because it's Christmas.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Because I'm leaving.
Well, there will be one on
Oh wait,
Christmas,
this is for
hopefully.
next week.
No,
So
this is for this coming Friday,
yeah,
which is the 16th. I mean the 18th.
yeah.
So yeah, then we have to it's Christmas.
So hopefully we'll be able to do one and get it up on Christmas.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, next episode will be on Christmas,
Yeah,
Yeah.
That Christmas is on a Friday, so
and everyone's gonna watch that one.
Yeah.
that's 2 weeks from now. So or 2 weeks from when this goes up. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to.
1 week.
Wow, this is painful.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're done.
Is it?
We're done. Is that the? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.